When your world stops spinning and you got no place to turn, yeah. And when you grasp for a glimpse and the things that you never learned, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Take me back to the time of 85, yeah. Take me back to the time when you were mine, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder. When you dream about places where there's no sense of time or space, yeah. You don't need to pull yourself together and make pretend, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder, and everything will be recalled. Take me back to the time of 85, yeah. Take me back to the time when you were mine. Dream a little harder, love a little louder. Take me back to the time of 85, yeah. Take me back to the time you were mine, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder. 85, take me back to the time of 85. But I do what I like and I do as I please. Ooh, 'cause I was born in the 90s. But I do what I like and I do as I please. Ooh, 'cause I was born in the 90s. They don't believe I'm okay. Yeah, I live a lie. Don't really know how life was before, but I do what I like and I do as I please. Ooh, 'cause I was born in the 90s. But I do what I like and I do as I please. Ooh, 'cause I was born in the 90s. Under the trees, I found a box of black pearls. I couldn't believe that it could change our known world. Under the stars, one night I opened it up, and your voice When your world stops spinning and you got no place to turn, yeah. And when you grasp for a glimpse and the things that you never learned, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder, everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Take me back to the time of 85, yeah. Take me back to the time when you were mine, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder. 85, take me back to the time of 85. When you dream about places where there's no sense of time or space, yeah. You don't need to pull yourself together and make pretend, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder,
Music
love a little louder,
a bit.
and everything will be recalled.
Now, I'm working on some stuff here, so I don't know how it's gonna sound for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. But this is an old microphone setting I have, so the microphone might not sound great. I have no idea what the microphone sounds like. I should probably tune in right now, actually. And let me mute the music real quick, and there we go. Fast forward. Oh, there we go. Might not sound great. I have no idea what the microphone sounds like. I should probably tune in right now. Actually. It doesn't sound bad. It's just my initial aloha. That's when it starts to clip. That's how I test my microphone. I say aloha like 30 times. Hold on, let me jump. Let's see. Can I jump into the chat? I don't know. So this is my new cryptic collab screen. You guys will probably I'll show you. So we got the intro. I have a new guest coming this Saturday. I think you guys will want to tune in and check it out if you're interested in plasma apocalypse symbolism. Let's see. Let's go to my cryptic collab thing here. Hold on, I can't tell. So my guest will be over here on the other side. See how it says guest name? Alright, I'm just checking it out. I'm just testing some stuff. Hey. Hey, what's up, bro? You're still in the chat, huh? You just got nothing to do, eh? Just kidding. Hey, my brother's actually, he's coming out. Pretty soon he's going to be in this other box over here. And he's got a video coming up tonight. I don't know if I have time for omens tonight because I've been working on this all day long. And I look terrible. God, I need to do something about all that. But anyways, yeah, let me show you what he's got. So I got screen share. And then I'll take you over to my brother's my page so you guys can see this. Welcome to my computer. That's what my computer looks like. I love this dude, Barry Stepp. He's doing well. I'm so proud of him. Shout out to you, Barry Stepp, if you're watching. Let's see. Where's my brother's channel? It should be like right up here somewhere. Where do I go to? Oh, I'm trying to get this chick on the channel. Kay Podgy? I don't know how to contact her though. I want to talk with her about the eye in the sky. You guys should let her know if you can. What else? Where is it? Hold up, let me just go to my channel. I've been making a lot of changes, doing a lot of work. Here we are. Hey, there's my mom. Look at that. Hey, what's she doing? Being a member and everything. Alright, here's my brother's channel, Straight Jacket White Rabbit. We're going to click on that. I just want to give him a little shout out. He's been working hard lately. There it is. Cursed Lands Part 2. Now, Cursed Lands Part 1 was pretty interesting, I must say. Do we look like each other? What do you guys think? I have to do the same. Hold up. I like your shirt too. The Bigfoot with the moon. That's tight. Anyways, Cursed Lands Part 1 was sweet. It was really good, actually. He was telling me some stuff I never even heard of. So I'm looking forward to catching this tonight. But let's jump out of here. Let me put I'll just go back to the cryptic collab, I guess. You like that transition? I made that transition. I made all of this, actually. Every single thing you see and hear. Is the music still playing? Can't tell. I'll just go back to the cryptic collab, I guess. Ooh, that's loud. You like that transition? I made that transition. I made all of this. Well, I had it up full blast. Every single thing you see and hear. I don't hear the music though. Is the music still playing? Desktop audio. Hold on. I'll just go back to the cryptic. I just want like subtle music in the background. This is fun. Yeah, God, I can't focus on. I got so many things to focus on. Oh, thanks, Alex. That was nice. Oh, my mom's not in the chat. She's just a member. It's a little too loud. I don't know about the music while I'm talking. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Probably not when I have a guest on, for sure. But today I'm just chilling and I kind of wanted the music. But let me go ahead and turn that off. I do like that song though. Dang, that's a good song. Alright, cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little hangout chat for Fringe Philosophers, Truth Seekers, and conspiracy theorists alike. I am... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I do have a few things I actually do want to talk about. So I'm going to wrap things up. I'm pretty satisfied with how things look so far. This Saturday, I'm going to be having a guest. He goes by Electric Gnosis, I believe. Electric Gnosis. I was a guest over on his channel. And so I invited him to come over too. And I asked him to bring it. I asked him to bring... He's got really good examples. He keeps a lot of good examples. He might have to send them to me, though. I don't know. I'm going to have to check my email. Is he in the chat right now? Hold on. Let me see if he's in the chat. How is he not in the chat? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I thought... we should be, between the two of us, sharing a lot of examples of the plasma apocalypse as seen throughout antiquity, starting at the very earliest, as far back as we can go, including petroglyphs and, really old depictions of the plasma apocalypse, and then getting all the way to the newer stuff, so like pop culture and stuff like that. All right, cool. What? The video tonight has a background and the clip you made for my channel in it. Oh, cool. All right. So yeah, you can see my wizardry on my video editing skills over on my brother's channel tonight. I touched up his background. So instead of having just the brick wall, I smashed a hole in that brick wall and I made him a little rabbit hole den action. Can you help me with a streamer's mixer? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I stopped drinking alcohol, so I don't know if that's what that is. I stopped everything. Cold turkey. Hard stop. I thought I don't know if I was going to make it last month. I'll be honest with you guys. But anyways, I don't want to bring everybody down. So yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this live stream, and I'm going to tidy up and clean up and, look a little better. And I'm going to put together... possible quick omens presentation, because I want to talk about Venezuela and the president and stuff. I actually want to watch his speech that he made with you guys. I haven't seen it yet, and I have a feeling it'll be interesting. All right, cool. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and new credits should be out tomorrow. Sorry they're a little bit late this month, but like I said, I've been sick and I've had a lot of work, and because I was sick for so long, I'm backed up. I'm I'm like behind in my work by like a month. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, if you want more stuff, go check out my website, go check out my Patreon, and I'll probably be back soon. All right. Oh, and check out my Facebook too. So I'm gonna start posting some stuff on Facebook. I got a JayDreamerZ Facebook page. So just type in JayDreamerZ and you'll find it. All right, cool. Until next time, I'm JayDreamerZ. I have Instagram too, and I have TikTok, and I have all the things. Okay. Good vibes, and let's see. What should we go out with? Should I just go fade to black? I don't know. I don't have the credits. What do we got? What do we got? Intro. How about some music? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna end it. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.